What's up? Hey, hi, I'm back. Welcome. It is middle of the day on Friday. I called into work sick today. I feel like I had to admit that to someone because it's just been a week. I needed a 3-day weekend. I knew probably about Tuesday, Wednesday I was going to call in today, and then I did. And I don't feel any guilt, which is surprising because that type of thing would usually cause me anxiety, but I just straight up, I was like, absolutely not. We're not going to work today. So, outdoor cup, I think I already collected my thingy. It is the coin, the golden outdoor cup coin. So I got that this morning, I guess, because I did a little bit of neopets. Today's team is Tyrania. So that's super cool. What else do we have to do? I don't know. I'm feeling better. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I just needed a lot more time off than I originally gave myself, so I'm like trying to chill and I'm gonna have a chill weekend. And this is the first like time in a while I don't feel stressed about work. So that's great. That's great. I don't hate my job or anything. That's crazy. Let's do some Neopet stuff. My reward this week is a stamp. So I didn't have to like re-roll or anything. It's not the most expensive stamp. It's like 3 million maybe. I don't know, I just made that up. But you could easily get this stamp, but why spend 3 million when you could spend 7 days playing Neopets and getting things? So that's what we're gonna do. I feel good. And like this is the last time I'm gonna bring it up, but it's just like sometimes you have to call into work for mental health reasons. I've just had a really like not great first half of the year at work, and I want to try to like improve everything in the second half, but you gotta chill, you know? So, let's go to games. Let's go to the game room. How are you all doing? My Neopets, nothing new has really happened. I'm still like trying to get through Cell Block, which I hate. It's not a difficult game. I finally figured out like a pattern that works, and I'm able to like move past each person when I'm playing Cell Block, but sometimes I just don't want to, you know? Like it's a lot, and then to get the gold trophy, which is what I want, I just have to play it so much. And I'm only on tournament like 3, and you have to get to tournament 12, and I'm like, oh boy. Like I'm playing it every day. I've been maxing out the Neo points, and it's a lot. It's a lot, but I'm trying to like get more trophies because I like having like fun trophies on Neopets. So there we go. All my Neopets are chilling. I've been having different Neopets be my active Neopet because I don't want my Battle Dome pet to like accidentally lose any stats or anything. So Lepidolite's been going through like 2 classes since we last checked in. Not a whole lot for Miss Lepediolite. But today and for the next few days, we're going to have my beautiful, lovely Love Beyonce as my active pet. We all remember Love Beyonce. The time when I zapped Love Beyonce, because Love Beyonce started as regular Bandy, and then I zapped into Mutant. I have that on my channel. It's back with my bad audio, so it's going to be privated pretty soon. But we have my beautiful, beautiful Love Beyonce right here. You can't tell me that's not a perfect pet. That's Vandegree right here. So having fun with one of my little favorite peoples, and I don't know if I have to customize, so we're gonna just customize Vandy. Customize good old Love Beyonce and hope everything turns out swell. Look at that. That's like not my worst customization. Like if I remove the Waylon, that's pretty good. So let's see where we're at. Neopet news. I haven't really been. I know it was Cow Day recently, so we can go through that, but has there been a lot of Neopet news? I feel like there hasn't. Maybe there has. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with Neopets right now. I think we're just chilling. We're coming up to the end of the Altador Cup. I thought the end of the Altador Cup was gonna tie into the start of the plot. And we're also allegedly regular plebeians, you know, the lower class, the second tier citizens like myself, the freemium players. I thought we were going to be able to get Vandies in July, which is coming up. Like July is coming soon. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, is that when the plot comes back? And I know you guys don't care about the plot. I get it loud and clear. I'm the only person that liked the plot, but I miss getting code stones like stealing candy from a baby. You know how many code stones I got during the plot? And now it's like I can do my quest, I can do my quest log, I can do my battle zone, but there's no amount of code stone getting like you get when you do the void within plot. So to future historians that are coming back to this tape trying to be like, what happened on Neopets during this year? It was, everyone's going to tell you the plot was bad. The plot is the best way to get code stones. It tanked code stone prices. And they've been like kind of inching up since the plot hasn't been here. And it's like, I love it. I miss getting code stones like that, and I need the plot to come back, and I don't want Neopets, TNT to just wrap it up in a month. Can we please make it easier to get code stones? Pretty please. Can one of the void lings become a permanent Battle Dome person in the Battle Dome, and then I can just, so easy to get code stones. So while the rest of you all are complaining about how much you hated the void, and you hate the artwork, and you don't like the story, and it's going nowhere, and you all hate Tavi for no reason, I'm gonna remember what we got. I got 500 void snowballs and all those precious code stones. All my red code stones are from when it happened, so there's that. Cool. Let's look at Neopet news since I'm already on Jelly Neo before we hit up dailies. It was cow day yesterday, and we have this beautiful Valentine cow. Absolutely gorgeous. Love a cow. Love Valentine paintbrush. Perfect. With the little bows and the heart on the hooves. Beautiful, wonderful. Valentine continues to be an excellent paint color. What do we have? A Cox Tog. We have a new cow farm delivery outfit. This is super cute. Super, super cute. It's probably hard to get because everything new at Cogs Tog is hard to get, but it's also just hard to restock there. Yeah. Oddly, at the gift shop is a new cow defender outfit. I don't know what this is in reference to. So, if you're more up to date on things than I am, and there's a good chance that you are, is this Star Wars? I don't know. We got some HTML5 conversions for Pet Day wearables, so you can now see these on your customizations. They've been doing these for the past few. Pet Day wearables. A new vegetable is available at Healthy Foods, and there's an NC capsule that I don't care about, and then there's that I don't care about. There's an avatar coming with this. So I'm guessing people are complaining about pay to win avatar, blah 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 blah. Whatever, fairy frenzy, cool stuff. There's a new Neocache Mall. I haven't been there yet, but they updated the Neocache Mall, and you can fill out a survey. So, yeah. That survey was like 45 questions. I looked over it and I'm like, this is not how you do a survey. And in order to like win, the prize is like some amount of Neocache, 300 parchment paper avatar, styling studio supplies. That's worth 600 Neocache, I guess. Interestingly, like you have to spend Neocache in order to get better odds of winning this prize, so there's that. I'm sure the Avatar people are upset because it's exclusive and never before released Avatar that only like what 5 people are getting. So another 20 will receive the Angel Puss Avatar, which a lot of people have, and then yeah, you get all this stuff for winning if you do the survey. But like, let's check it out. So here's Miss Mama. Welcome to the new and improved Neocache Mall. We've given the mall a much needed overhaul, and now that the renovation is complete, let's take a look at new features and updates. So I don't really frequent the Neocache Mall, but it was a part of the old layout. When you play Neopets, you're going to hear about old layout and new layout. Old layout is like some like lookups and stuff. It used to be the Neocache Mall. There are certain pages where it's just an older style versus like this new style of art. It's like this and the home page, but then like the games home page, like if you go to games, that's like the old style. It's just Neopets is like a thing where it's like half the old website, and then like the team is slowly converting these new pages. So we finally got one for the Neo Cash Mall. Wish lists are here. Have you been in trouble keeping track of items you want? Never fear. You can now add them to a wish list for quick and easy access. No need to go digging through the racks anymore. Just a few quick clicks and you got it. That could actually be useful. I don't know if people have been asking for this, but I know a lot of people use like Dress to Impress or like Jelly Neo to track what they want from the Neo Cash Mall. So maybe this will be more central, and I don't know if Neopets is gonna like use this data for anything. Probably not, but it would be interesting if like at the end of the year they released any sort of stats, which I know they never do. But they could be like, this is the most, here's the top 10 items that were put on the most number of wish lists in the Neo Cash Mall, something like that. I don't think they're gonna do that. I'm sure they have access to that information, but I don't know if they're gonna use it in any way. We'll see. I'm just thinking too much. I'm thinking too much. TNT just got this out. Not too much, not too much. One-click purchasing has arrived. Speaking of a few quick clicks, now you only have to click once to get to checkout. You can still add purchases into a cart, but if you're looking for speedier checkout, this is the way to go. That could be good, that could be bad. Could be good, could be bad. You know who you are. For y'all that are love you some Neocash spending, Neocash items, very, very, very bad. But if you know what you're doing, you come in and you get your fortune cookies, you don't have to do the whole song and dance of checking things out, but you still can add things to the cart if you want to do like one big thing. Mobile pet preview has moved. By the way, we moved a few things around, like the pet preview on mobile devices. If you're on mobile and want to see what NC Mall items look like on your pet before you buy them, we move the preview over. Have a look. This was an issue for people on mobile. I've never logged into Neopets on mobile, so I am just talking out of my behind here, but it doesn't load the right way, and then with the old new format, everything's funky. But a lot of people play Neopets on mobile. I'm the only one that plays on desktop, it feels like most days, so this is good for the mobile people. Reorganized shop. We also rearranged the location of a few shops. The directory has been reorganized so all your favorite shops can be accessed much more easily. Check them out. What next? Say hello to new shopkeepers. Last but not least, we brought in some shopkeepers to help make your shopping experience the best it can be! Exclamation point. They can't wait to meet you, to make sure to stop in and say hi to them all. There's this Drake. This spotted Drake. Cool. Alright. Missing widgets. Due to recent renovations, some widgets will not show when browsing the NC Mall. Search, quest log, and alert icons won't show up, nor will the Super Shop Wizard or Bankroll for premium players. These widgets will not be accessible while shopping, but can be accessed on the rest of the site. So, there we go. Let's check it out. NC Mall, beautiful banner. They're walking around in a mall. I love that they make it look like a mall, because like one of my favorite places in the world is a mall. Not that you care. Then as you scroll, the pet preview and the cart kind of stay right there with you. There you can purchase NC Cash right there. Album, wishlist, shopping rules, account, new releases, new items, and they also have popular items right here. So for all you training fortune people, or you want to see what's new in the NC Mall, that makes that very big. TNT favorite items. Okay. Games. So games and more. Is Styling Studio a game? Is Shenanigans? Because I don't know anything about Neo Cash. Or Fortune Cookies a game? I don't know. Let's just click around a little bit, because I'm here for you. So we have this Miss Mama. This Lutari baby girl. Okay. Style is all about what's new, and good thing that's all I stock. Come browse my shop and find the latest and greatest NC Mall has to offer. So Miss Mama right here with the bangs, she's gonna give you all the new stuff. So we have these summer capsules. Cool. Popular. Let's see what's, oh, look at her. Come on in and have a look. My shop features the most popular items in the NC Mall. Find out what has your fellow Neopians in a shopping frenzy. I can read, it just takes me a second. So what's popular? The cookies, dye work, styling studios, pink bag, leftover pizza. Yeah. These are giving popular. These are basic customization things. And the cookies, I get it. Customization. So you can go through all this. Let's click accessories and see what we got. Let's click it. Oh, this Aisha has hats. Offline, in the real world that's not neopets, we need to wear fashionable hats more often. That's one of my fashion opinions. Welcome to my shop. Don't I look fabulous? Indeed I do. You have permission to peruse my fine establishment. After all, everyone knows you're only as fashionable as your best accessory. She gets it. So then here, oh, a choker. I don't need chokers. But I like that that's an option. And I technically have neocash. I should not get the chokers, but I want them. So here we go. Here's some accessories. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to like a neopet item. So let's see. Pet preview. Try on some items. How do you try on? So if we take, who do we want to, we're going to, okay. Love you, love Beyonce, but you're not the person we want to test things on. Who do I want to test on? I don't know if anything's going to show up on Chevy, but like if we do try on. Oh. There she is. There are the stacked chokers. With the cup, I low-key like it. And it works on Vandy's because a Vandegeyer looks good in everything. This is slippery. I came to give you Neopets news and I'm about to buy this choker. I low-key love it. Low-key love it. Who else would it look good on? Lapita Light doesn't need it. Love Beyonce. Geo Cupcake. Sarapegia. I don't think it's gonna show up on Sarapegia. Yeah. Does it show up on Geo? No. Doesn't show up on Geo. I don't know how customizing works. Does it show up on Zammy Bammy? Zimzams. Oh, they just took that man's neck scruff off. Shaved him up for the choker, okay. Yeah, we're clearing everything out. Okay. Okay, I might have to get Chevy the stacked choker. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Seasons. We can see what's happening, what's new in the Neocash Mall for the new seasons. Outdoor Cup, retired capsules. There we go. A ref shirt. Clothesline. What's in specialty? What is evil? So just Judora and Darkest Fairy, that's evil. Mystery capsule. What is the Elite Boutique? No, I'm just... Where did I go? This is the old layout. This is what I was talking about, old and new. This is what the old Neocash used to look like, so I guess not everything's fully converted over. Okay, that's fine. And there's nothing here to begin with. Okay, so that's the new Neocash Mall. Wasn't that fun, quitting work to go to a mall? Ditching school to go to the mall. That's what this is all about. Okay. There's a new premium whatever. Did I talk to y'all about Nemo Day? We got Invisible Nemo. That doesn't matter. Community ambassador. Okay. We got the Invisible Nemo. I know no one really cares about my Nemo Day video. I spent a very long time on the thumbnail. That was the most effort I've ever put in a thumbnail. In no much video, that's fine. But now we have an Invisible Nemo. For all you Nemo haters. And then we got this. Maybe I did show y'all this. Anyways, let's go to dailies. And I'll let y'all's go. Let's do quick dailies. We don't have to do everything because I have all the time in the world this weekend. So, yeah, that was just some new stuff on Neopets. I feel like it took a while for them to update the new shop, so that's good. I don't really know because they don't talk to us as much, which is like, I did tell them to like stop talking to like the Neopets community, like get out of the Reddit, get out of the Discord, but I didn't think they were going to take my advice. I did not think they were going to take my advice. So good on you, TNT, for taking my advice. But, proactive communication. You know. Then we're going to do some tombola. There we go. The quarry. Let's visit King Altador. Hi. It's gonna give me these stupid crossword book that I have 800 of. I'm not gonna do Coconut Shy because I'm over Coconut Shy. I've yet to win a coconut. I've yet to win a coconut. Nothing from Coltson. That's why you are a shrine and not here with us, Coltson. Let's go to the shore. Nothing at the shore. That's fun. Let's get some jelly. Yummy, yummy. Snotty. Giant omelet. Best part about Neopets. You may not know much about Neopets, but you know about the giant omelet. And we got this pepperoni and sausage. Let's go to Grave Danger and get garbage. Don't forget to log into Grave Danger every single day to get garbage. That's my favorite part about Neopets. Mercutio. Bring back some garbage, bestie. What else? We're going to clear some of these tabs because they bother me when I have a lot of tabs, but that's just how I do my dailies. Sorry. Anchor management. Am I going to get something? Because I never really do. I don't get anything valuable. I get stuff from anchor management. Forgotten Shore map piece. Yeehaw. Rich Slore. Okay, bestie. 50 today. Awesome as always. Love a Slore. We're going to go to the discarded magical blue Grundo plushie of prosperity. We're going to talk. And I have the discarded Berry Artificer plushie giving plushie. My safety deposit box is going to have so much fun stuff in it. Test your strength. You think today's the day we're going to get a gold trophy and not have to do it anymore? Well, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, but today we can zap one of our pets. We're going to zap Rover. And I have this. What is this? Huh. I have to go investigate. Is that... I'm not a chocolate echo. Okay. These are the different stages you get if you ever want to know like where it came from. It's chocolate Labrix, but I don't know what that is. So that's fine. I'm just zapping to zap because the Pet Labre is super cheap. I don't have any goals with it. I don't know a lot about pets. Now we're going to see the beautiful Labre on people. Let's go. Hello, hey, Zams. Let's go. Anything fun? Probably not. 2 strength points. So there we go. That is Neopets for today. Thank you for ditching work with me. Super fun. Make sure you call in sick sometime next week. In honor of this lovely moment we had, we went to the mall. Call in sick and go to the mall. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, there we go. Hope y'all are having a good time. I will probably come in tomorrow since it's the last day at Altador Cup. Sorry, I've just been like doing really bad lately, and I'm like actually feeling better, and not like the last couple times I checked in and I'm feeling better. I'm like actually feeling better, and it's not like I'm having like put on an act or anything in order to feel better. So thanks for watching. Let's hope the plot comes back, and let's hope Orion comes back. Okay, because no one's listening this far except for like the one person in like 2048 that's trying to like watch my little videos on what was going on Neopets for some video essay on YouTube or whatever came after YouTube. Is YouTube still a thing in 2048? How would I know? And I know I just said that the best part of the plot was getting the code stones. That's actually number 2. So many code stones. We have to thank TNT for that because we're never going to get that many code stones again. So that's part of the reason I want the plot to come back, and not come back for a month. Come back for like 3 months because I really need more code stones. Pretty please. But also the best part of the plot was getting to see more of Orion because I haven't mentioned him recently because it's been like 7 months since I've seen my boy, and he's been in a coma after threatening like Illison and Judora and Queen Fiora and the Library Fairy and all of Neopia. It wasn't his fault. He was being possessed. So he needs to be a permanent character after this. There we go. Y'all thought I was gonna end talking about myself. I'm talking about the greatest Neopets character of all time, Orion. Okay. That's cool, that's fun. Have a great time, and let's all make sure to send feedback to Neopets team that we need more Orion in our lives. Okay, bye.